Good morning. Good morning.
And finally, new rule, nothing with crypto in the title ever turns out good.
Don't write me about Bitcoin, please. I don't give a f***, so don't ask me.
Bitcoin happens to use a lot of energy. It happens to promote anonymous transactions.
Bitcoin is not a currency.
Not bullish on Bitcoin.
You, John McAfee, believe in the power of Bitcoin. So much so that you'll put your on the table, chop it up, put it in your mouth, swallow.
If it doesn't reach at least $1 million.
99.999% of the people that own Bitcoin are f***ing morons. That's just it.
What's it feel like to be a Bitcoin?
I don't have any Bitcoin.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Good morning. Yeah, $10 billion. GM. Welcome to the GM show, everybody.
GM.
No, to the Tuesday show.
Who's
our
daddy today?
It's DeKenzas. DeKenzas is daddy for the day. Let's go. Glad DeKenzas was able to make it today.
Where's the round of applause, bud?
I gotta back that mic up out of my face. Get out of my face, Mike. Yeah, round of applause. Thank you, DeKenzas, for joining us. Good to have the producer here. It's going to be a good show. Got the producer live with us right now. And let's get some music going. So let's get the vibes, right? Got to get the vibes activated.
You are director of vibes, so
Activate the vibes. And just a reminder to everybody, tomorrow's show is going to be holders only. And the details of that will be posted in the Discord today, and I will send an announcement in there and at everyone.
That's when we really give the true alpha. That's where we really
we're finally gonna give away our alpha secrets.
We're finally gonna tell you the 1000x projects.
We've been holding out on you this whole time,
right? I'm gonna tell you
because it's just too good. Just can't
which crypto is going to be able to retire you and your mom in the next 2 years.
Oh, my mom tue. Wow, that's a real bonus.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really care if she got retired. I was more kind of worried just about myself. But I guess mom can make it too. Yeah, I was actually kind of wondering the same thing just now. I was wondering what's going on with Take Profits Mike, but maybe, I don't know. I was wondering the same exact thing to Kenza, but I wasn't going to say anything because I didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Guys.
I didn't want to let him know that his tin can was acting up. So.
It's a can of corn.
Yeah, his corn on the cob.
Just a little string that I plugged into the fucking computer.
Yeah, you sound better, I think, now. I don't know.
Okay.
Just to my feeble ears. What?
Yeah, I think it might have been turned around.
Oh, gotcha. Well, let's get into the show. Shall we? Oh yes, mustache. Check.
Hear
the mustache. Yes. Okay. Check out gftv.lol/NFT. Actually, somebody DM'd me about advertising on the show, and I just said, well, guess what, buddy? I'll pimp your project. Go and get one of these NFTs. Burn it.
Get your damn NFT.
One of the benefits here is when you burn your NFT, you get your link to your Twitter account or whatever link you really want down in the description permanently of the show, every show. You also get mid-roll credits, end-roll credits, and we're just going to talk about you nonstop because we FUD our bags on this show and our sponsors.
That's true.
Not FUD. I mean, we don't FUD our sponsors. Wow.
We don't FUD sponsors.
Freudian slip there.
No.
Anyway, do that. You're also going to get holder-only streams, like said, Wednesday. You know, we're real geniuses around here. Instead of giving more content, we're taking content away for people who aren't holders. This is how it works. How do you like that move? So holder-only Discord channels, holder-only streams, access to the kimono, which we use every morning here on the show in the charts section, and store discount. So go mint one. It's
That's a great pitch.
0.069 ETH. It's essentially free.
It will change your life.
It will change your life. I guarantee it.
I do.
Okay. I gotta address
Ah,
something.
Yes,
I've been
found
having an
Freeman's
identity
alt.
crisis
I
ever since
found
Mr.
Freeman's
Take
alt.
Profit sent this to me. And I
Now
don't know
we
what
all
I'm gonna
know
do.
where you
I
got
don't
it
know what
all
I'm gonna do.
from. We all know where you got the pink hat and the vibe and
No,
everything.
bro. I've never seen this guy in my life until you sent me him.
Goose
And
Wayne.
I mean,
should
yeah,
add him,
because
dude.
I swear it looks like I'm in his studio right now.
It does.
It's
It does. It looks exactly. Yeah, I know. It does look like you're in his studio.
so and I'm like, oh no, this is very not good. But you know what I noticed is he doesn't always wear a pink beanie. I wear a pink beanie every day. So
Mm.
I actually don't know anything about Goose Wayne, but
So you just
I
waited
love
for him
you,
to
Goose
change his
Wayne. I don't want to
PFP.
start a war with you, Goose Wayne, but yeah, Goose, you need to change your PFP.
All right. Well, we're
Because
gonna tag him on this
it's like,
epi
oh no,
so
oh
that
great.
he knows that you two are essentially doppelgangers.
Oh, we got to start influencer drama
You
or
guys,
something.
yeah. If you two both were on like the same show, it
Yeah,
would
it'd
be
be
like
bad.
twinsies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be bad. It would be bad. Anyway, I don't know what to do. I might have to change my identity completely. We'll see
Yeah,
what
bro. I
happens. I just
think
couldn't
you
break it
do.
yet today,
Because right now
but I
you're
had to
just
bring this
copying
up.
someone, and that's just sad.
No, he's copying me. When did he do this? When's this PFP? He's way
Oh,
sexier
that
than I
looks
am. He's got
exactly like
tattoos.
he's got the sunglasses, he's got the hat, he's got the
Wait,
lighting. I mean, everything. The
he's
long
way cooler than
hair,
me though. He's way cooler though than me. He's like
bro.
got the rocker look that I don't have. Uh, but actually, I
Dude.
think this is a balaclava. I think I see eye holes up in the top of this. Like he's got a
Oh,
balaclava as a
yeah,
beanie.
okay.
I don't know what he's doing, dude. I don't know
But
what Goose is up to. Look at his fake
I don't know. You
fireplace on the
two
TV.
though are on the
It
same
says,
vibe.
I think this says Crypto Batman in the background. Is that his like
Does
name? Is that his
well? Do you
thing?
see it's
Is
Goose
that his
Wayne?
show?
So I'm guessing it's like
Oh,
Bruce Wayne.
Oh gosh.
He's a Batman fan, I'm assuming.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
the Batman of crypto. Okay.
know.
Anyway, there you go, Goose. There you go. I gave you some free clout. I mean, I know you've only got
Yeah,
like
it's like
34,000
2 NFTs that look
followers, but
alike.
there's some free clout.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah. Okay, Coinbase, I guess, is
Oh,
cutting around
jeez.
20% of their workforce as crypto winter rages on. Company expects the restructuring to cost 149 million to 163 million. What do you mean the restructuring? It's planning to reduce its head count by around 950 employees as part of a restructuring. Oh, okay. Expects to be complete by the end of Q2. That's scary. Restructuring is a scary sound. I know we have Coinbase people that watch the show, so I hope you guys, I hope everybody's doing okay out there. I hope you are not
Yeah.
part of this 950 people that were
A lot of
cut
people
or
getting
are
laid
being
off right
cut.
now.
It looks like the Coinbase shares also dipped in pre-market. I don't know what they're doing now that the market is open, but it says Coinbase was trading around 37 pre-market, down around 3%. So, yeah, that's not great news. You know, we've been having this nice little bull thing. I don't know what you want to call it, bull rally. And what I don't want to see is like Coinbase laying people off during the bull rally. It just hurts me. FTX's former lead engineer, Nishad Singh, eyes deal with SDNY prosecutors. It sounds like the former lead engineer of FTX is maybe cutting a deal. Which, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. I think everyone who's up at the top and potentially implicated in everything that happened is going to be cutting deals if they can. And I'm guessing
Yeah.
SBF will be taking the brunt of the charges. Everybody else will roll over, take slaps on the wrist, and SBF will maybe get the biggest charges. I don't know. We'll see. But it sounds like he must have been involved. I mean, if he was the lead engineer, I'm sure he had to build out all the systems to enable all of this sneaky behavior. So I'm sure he is implicated 100% in that. Let's look at a couple other things here. Not a whole lot of news, honestly, today, but OpenSea is. This was something I wanted to cover yesterday. OpenSea released a sweeping feature, finally. I think they're maybe the last marketplace to add sweeping. And they also added support for Arbitrum Nova, which I guess is a gaming NFT token chain thing. I've never heard of it, but yeah, I guess they're supporting that now. So that's cool. Chimper's Twitter account was hacked. Just another big project's account hacked. And I'm sure that's the question. Yeah, promoting a link to a fake website, encouraging users to mint. So I don't think we know yet what the damage is from that, but that happened. It's great, great for the space. The rest of my news we'll talk about in the NFT section. Really, it's kind of a slow news day. So
NFT news.
There's no charts to go to. You know what that means? I'm gonna say done.
No, this is when you need an intro.
I need like a 30-second chart intro. That way, it's like it gives Matt also time to get it up.
30 seconds.
That was probably about 20.
It's already shared. You're the one that's not showing.
I don't see it. Where is it? I don't see it. Where is it? We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Shut up. You can too. I'm not. I didn't get a chance to figure out what PAL. Okay, so the big thing is today we have CPI and PAL speaking. I think PAL already spoke, or maybe speaking now. I'm trying to. Anyways, so yeah, we got PAL speaking and CPI coming up, I believe. And well, when does that? Is that already out too? Oh no, that's
right now with all of it.
Australian CPI. So we're not going to get that till later tonight. But yeah, so Fed Chair Powell speaking, and that's looking like. So tonight we have So there could be a move tonight, is what I'm thinking, right? I mean, we got this pump right now. Whatever Powell said.
Okay, yeah.
People
right.
like
so. Okay, yeah. It sounds like
yeah, Ape is up.
He says Fed used its tools innovatively in the recent crisis. He's in a panel.
Yeah.
Talking. God, all he has to do is go talk in some panel and it moves the market. So
I know that's what I said earlier. It's like he just has to breathe and then it's like, oh shit, the market's moving.
Funny.
Yeah, so I mean, you gotta take it for what it is. I mean, okay, right. I was gonna talk about Bitcoin first, because here on the 4 hour, what we were saying yesterday. All right, because we challenged this, we had our moving averages down here. All right, I was saying we're gonna challenge. We're gonna likely, I thought, maybe still will. All right, challenge our 50 moving average, and then we'll get a little bounce potentially here off of this support. But maybe we're taking off here. I'm not. It looks pretty good. I mean, here just like what I was drawing yesterday too on the kimono wave. It's like what I'd wanted to see is a little red wave, and then picking right back up, because RSI was starting to trend down, and it's looking like that. Now we are on the 4 hour, so I mean you gotta love this step motion here. Bitcoin, look, treating what was resistance, treating as support. And so I'm really actually wanting price to actually come back and treat this level of resistance
As
You know,
yeah, exactly.
because this to me, this
You
level
want that
was your
support. Yeah.
accumulation buying level right here, but this area here, and then you're gonna start to have sales here. I mean, we have this vector candle zone that I think that we could be coming up to take, right? I mean, basically this was all ready to be consumed, and now look at what's happening. It's getting consumed. And so maybe if we pump more, maybe we get higher highs, but might be the level of our rejection. What is that, about 17.5? Just because it's like, we claim that vector candle zone. That's if we could get above this level of resistance, right? This level of resistance, right? We challenged it, got slapped down, challenged it, got slapped down, challenged it, broke it, got slapped down. So that was like a few days, you know what I mean? And then it just gets slapped right back down. We've been hanging out down here for a long time. And now, now if you pull back, this is the 4 hour. Let's pull back and see where we are above the volume range high, the local, all right? But we are still in this range, right? Comes down, tests the low, comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down. We're up, right? Wouldn't it just make sense that we just kind of stay in this range? Yeah, so I could see us going higher, but how much higher? I'm not 100% sure. I would look at this level here and also that vector candle zone. That's where I'd say maybe we range up here too for a little bit. On the daily showing us, hey, we've had this green kimono wave, right? Kimono wave are awesome indicator that you get access to by owning,
Of course.
a GM bot. Go make yourself a GM bot. Give yourself access to this professional all-in-one trading indicator so that you can trade like a pro. All right.
Wow, what a pitch.
Thanks. We are on a daily. We're challenging 50 moving average, which is great. We're above it. I'd like to see some daily let's see. Yesterday we closed above. So yesterday we closed above the moving average, but not quite above the volume high. All right. And with this local range, I'm just telling you, this range has been so strong. If we go higher, yeah, let's maybe go up just like these candles did, but I'm not expecting too much crazy pumpage. For a while now, I've been wanting price to really challenge more of the other this higher range, right? Been wanting to challenge that, but we haven't had candles, so maybe this is the pump that we can get us there. We'll have to see. That would be one crazy green wave to be getting us there, and I don't know if it has it in it. You know what I mean? The weekly. Check this out. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. If we get a buy signal here on the weekly, maybe that could help out a lot. But as you can see, we've had fake outs here on the weekly. Oh yeah, buy on the weekly, but then there was like one other good week, and then you got slapped right back down. 2 good weeks, and then you get slapped back down. So it's not great, you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah. So there's your levels. I think if we continue pumping, right? 17.5, 52-ish. And then we got 17.690s. And if we are truly, look at this. Yeah, that's 18.5. So that is where I would say if we get a nice green here, we continue this run, we break these levels, that would be the one that I'd be looking at where we challenge next and then drop back down. So this is why it's like, hey, take your profits on the way up. You know, don't just sit there and think or know that it's gonna get up here. You have no idea what the fuck it's gonna happen. You don't know. You don't know if it's gonna get up there or not. But you know, take profits, move your stop losses up, trade this wisely. Know that there's this giant cluster of where's my drawing tool? Giant cluster of point of controls here. There's 3 point of controls right here from different ranges. So that is where I expect a lot of activity to be going down. So if, you know, this is where this zone up here is where I'm really excited to see price come. If I'm looking for shorts, you know, because this would be where I'd see price return to. Now remember, we're looking at the weekly. All right. So this is
Large
stand
time
out.
frame.
But yeah, I would imagine I want to see basically I imagine price to be challenging resistances and then be getting rejected. And so that and price we really haven't seen that giant nice test to these resistance levels. I mean, we had this wick up here back in December, but you know, it didn't even quite make it up to the volume range high there. You know, because I remember that week that's what I was saying. I was like I was really expecting it to get up to that and didn't quite get it. So I missed out on shorts actually because I'd had it up in that level and it didn't quite make it. And then down here, when it came down to these range lows on the local level, I mean, that was your time to buy. And now we're getting up to the range highs. So now it's time to take some profits off the table, pay yourself, move your stop losses up, you know, play smart. And then, you know, you can make this trade happen. You can make it.
You can do it.
You can make it a profitable trade. You can do it. You can do it. No. But, you know, looking for longs here, that's a tough one. You know, I do like the weekly going green, and I do like the 4 hour. If we could print this green, that would be pretty sweet. So if you're scalping, right? If you're scalping, be careful. I mean, we haven't really broke out of this range yet. What is it looking like on the 1 hour? Haven't looked on the 1 hour on the show in a while. Yeah, so 1 hour is definitely, well, it's doing, hey, very bullish activity. Challenges 50 moving average, gets a nice separation, right? Challenges 50 moving average, looks like we're getting separation. So I on this one, if you weren't trading the 50 moving average kind of levels, you might be too late on going in on this pump, because you're not sure how much higher it's actually going to be going here, and you are getting a blue vector candle, which is basically kind of like a stoppage candle. It's basically saying the trend's about to reverse here, so maybe we get, you know, just like this. Whoops, where'd my chart go?
Whoa. Okay, we get it. We see your personal brand. Okay.
No, but just like this,
Wow.
you know, on the 1 hour we had this. Well, look, this blue one is like, oh yeah, we got a pump, but it easily got consumed. It really didn't go much higher at all. That's basically stopping. Like, yeah, we're gonna pump, but not much further. This pink one saying, oh yeah, we're dumping, but we're not gonna dump much further. So I'm a little cautious with the blue one here at the top. So again, maybe we get a couple more candles the next few hours, but we're going to hit a point where the market's going to need to come back down to the 50 moving average. And then that's when you look for your longs, right? Look for your longs. You don't want to be longing at resistance, and that's where we're at right now. So be patient. Wait for your entry to come.
Abdul says mana coin.
Mana.
I'm surprised he didn't say maker, but
dude, I haven't seen. Man, we haven't visited Mana in a minute.
I think last time was when Abdul last brought it up.
Probably. I mean, Mana is respecting the 50 moving average pretty beautifully. Challenges it, gets rejected. Here, we got a challenge, and we could be getting that rejection. The kimono wave is showing. I mean, nah, not quite lower lows, but hey, yeah, kimono wave is showing higher trending momentum and could be printing a oversold buy signal on Mana here on the 1 hour. Okay, so don't, if you trade on the 1 hour, don't sleep on it kind of deal. But if we go to like the 4 hour or the daily 4 hour, yeah, so just with my rules, I wouldn't go in on that 1 hour just because 4 hours still is looking a little right. VWAP is trending down. That money flow wave, it's getting kind of starting to flatline. That's good news. But this red wave could have some more ways to go, and we are really extended away from the 50 moving average. So I'd imagine a challenge to the 50 at some point. I mean, here it's been just challenging. Yeah, these lower moving averages. So maybe that's where we're actually going to get it pop because I mean, if you look too on the 4 hour, the 50 moving average, it looks like it's crossing the 200. So on this 4 hour, if you get a buy signal, an oversold signal, and maybe look for a divergence happening on the 1 hour, right? Then that could be something like that could be real tasty, real nice pump. Daily, beautiful. Couple red flags. We're not able to get past resistance right now. We are challenging 50 moving average. Being in the bear market on the daily, when we challenge 50 moving average, you got to expect price to be separating downward. Challenge it, get dropped down, get slapped down.
Yep.
So, yeah, tough one. I need to see a pattern for me to be like, okay, this is really turning around. I need to be seeing a breakout pattern here for me to really be convinced if I'm gonna be sleeping on this trade here. So, basically, you want to be breaking out of resistance here. All right, and then yeah, here's my resistance. Let's get. All right. So basically, breaking this resistance, coming back, challenging it, and breaking it up. And we do have a vector candle zone up here that we need to consume. So there is reason to believe, and then this level here would be your next level of resistance. All right, to see what would happen there. That's what I'd be looking at for the daily. I'm just not seeing
What you want to see yet.
yet.
Abdul says the fundamentals have changed. You can now rent your land. So maybe things will turn around there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that is interesting. Isn't Mana is Sandbox, right? Oh God. I feel like such an idiot for even asking that question. Mana is the Decentraland. That's what I meant. Decentraland. Duh. Yeah, Decentraland.
Shib is up, pumping, breaking resistance. No, it's not. Just kidding. See, all these shitcoin, everything's at resistance right now, and it's kind of like, let's see what happens here, but it's resistance, so there's a good chance we just get slapped right back down. So take your profits if you got them. Move your stop losses.
Segment.
It is. Will it break resistance? And if it does, will it close above resistance? That's basically the story of my life here. Yeah, again,
That's the question we ask every day.
challenging resistance. So right now, it's honestly like looking for shorts is what I would be doing because you short resistance, you long support. Just depends what kind of trader you are, of course. But yeah, Yeah.
Always bullish
I don't
on
know.
crypto dick butts, Abdul. Always bullish on crypto dick
They're
butts.
coming. Which they got a shitcoin coming out? Is that it?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, do they have a legit shit coin coming out, or are you just
Ape.
saying that the crypto dick butts NFT is the next big shit coin? Is that Ape?
Ape is
Oh wow.
beautiful. Yeah.
Looks like
Really
what?
getting
Let me guess
separation.
what you're gonna say. Time for it to what?
Get slapped back down.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say it.
Oh no! I mean, we have like the 200 moving average. Like I was saying earlier this week, last week. You know, when we get above the 50 moving average, next levels, I would imagine would be somewhere around a 200 moving average, and then you could ping pong between the two
Ping
moving
pong.
average, the 50 and the 200. You know, kind of creating that typical wedge, the breakout wedge, you know, and seeing if we can.
Give us the optimism outlook today. Take profits. We need our optimism outlook.
Oh, I'll do optimism. Let me do Soul real quick. I just saw Dickenza said Soul is reviving.
Oh.
Please. Please. All right, so let's check it out. Soul is.
He shall never be converted. Mr. Take Profits will forever be a soul fudder.
I mean, hey, good things, bad things. Good things. Price is above the volume range high up here, and it's above the 50 moving average. Those are good things. All right. Kimono wave. We have red money flow pinching in. VWAP looks like it's starting to trend down. Maybe the pump is starting to slow. The wave here is starting to pinch in a little bit. It's not opening up. Let's see what like the 4 hours is looking like. 4 hour, we have a red wave currently. VWAP trending downward. Um, we could basically range right here in this level until 50 moving average challenges price, or we're gonna come back down, reclaim some of these green vector candles, and challenge the 50 moving average. Is what I would assume. So it looks like Sol could be due for a little pullback, but given on the 4 hour, the 50 moving average is crossed up above the 200. I'm gonna expect that when price challenges that 50 moving average, we do get a pump up. Does that mean that Sol is reviving? No, it doesn't.
He's going to go to a larger time frame, try to find something to FUD it now. I see
Yeah.
exactly what you're doing right now.
If we pull back to the daily, all right, we have 200 moving average and that volume range high. That's some confluence. And we have red vector candles right up here. So I expect Sol could be coming back up to the 30s. I do. I do see that. That is totally within the ballpark because I think we are in this new range here. This is our new range. All right. This big, beautiful, ugly range. And
Is that
so,
like, is that a phallic drawing right there?
no.
Oh, it looks kind of phallic to me.
Of course it does. You think everything looks phallic.
That's true. That's true. I see dicks everywhere I look. It's true.
Nice.
Especially
All
when
right.
I'm looking at you in this show.
Let's finally let's finally look at some optimistic shit here. And we got optimism challenging point of control back in December. We have this giant separation from 50 moving average. The 50 moving average has already crossed the
in the
200
dust.
moving average. That means I would
It's
expect
feeling
bullish.
optimistic.
Yes, absolutely. Bullish patterns for optimism. Now, this pump doesn't really look like it still can. I'm saying ruling it out, but basically you're diddling in the middle right now of this range. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're diddling right in the middle. I would expect price to at some point challenge the high. All right, but is it going to be this pump? You know, I think we could come down, retrace, but then still have that bullish pattern of testing the 50 moving average and then getting a bounce upward from it, because the fact that, yes, we have the 50 moving average above the 200, it's just more likely to do that. But yeah, this is the range we're playing in. So understand that if you're trading this, you're diddling in the middle, especially for scalping and stuff. So just wait until maybe we either get up to some more resistance. I mean, we are at resistance. So if you go down to
resistance level,
4 hour, 4 hours. 4 hour kimono wave said short this baby, because it's going to come down, challenge the 50 moving average, maybe 200. But because 4 hour, we have that 50 moving average above the 200. When it tests those moving averages, there's just a higher chance. The probabilities are on your side that it's going to pop up. Okay, so
he doesn't say that often.
What?
That it's going to pop up.
Oh, it's going to pop up. It's just the probabilities.
Usually it's going to get smacked down.
It's optimism, though. I'm optimistic.
Exactly. That's exactly the point.
So when, but hey, it's on our side. The 50 is above the 200. That's when I'm like, okay, I'm longing when it challenges that 50. And until it does, I'm going to stay out. Unless you're short, this could be a decent, would be a means reversion strat here, basically saying, okay, we've really extended from the moving averages. Let's short it until we get price challenging the 50 moving average when it comes down, because there's a better chance, I think, that happening, or we just range in this area until the 50 moving average challenges the price, and then we might get a movement up. One of those two scenarios, I think, would be happening here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, should we move on?
Let's move on.
Okay, I think that was a nice overview.
My coffee.
Okay, while he refills his coffee, let's go to the intermission. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Please subscribe to the show if you have not already. Give it that little like on Rumble as well, and we'll be right back.
Tell your kids they got to love Justin Bieber, and and then your children are turned into mindless vassals. They look up to some twit instead of looking up to Nikola Tesla or looking up to Magellan. I mean, kids, Magellan's a lot cooler than Justin Bieber. He circumnavigated with one ship the entire planet. He was killed by wild natives before they got back to Portugal. And when they got back, there was only 11 people alive of the 200-and-something crew, and the entire ship was rotting down to the waterline. That's destiny. That's will. That's striving. That's being a trailblazer and explorer. Going into space, mathematics, quantum mechanics, the secrets of the universe. It's all there. Life is fiery with its beauty. It's incredible detail. Tuning into it. They want to shatter your mind talking about Justin Bieber. Ah!
Hello, it's Freeman from GMTV. Don't get hacked like I did. Get yourself a Ledger wallet at gmtv.lol/ledger.
You're the Jim Cramer of crypto now.
Freeman, no one can hear you if you're trying to talk, man. I don't know. I see your mouth moving,
what do you mean?
But I don't hear anything.
Oh.
So you muted yourself.
What the heck?
So anyway, just do sign language, bro. What was that? What was that?
Hello.
So
no one can hear me.
Since here.
Wow.
I was pretty optimistic for it.
I'm a pimp on a blimp.
Pretty optimistic. And Freeman's gone. Fine. I'll do this on my own.
Bing bong. Thank you for watching GMTV.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking around, liking, subscribing, doing all that fun stuff, of course. Let's
Dude, that Alex Jones clip that was in the intermission. I mean, I really, Alex Jones now, I can't stand it, dude, but he was on point there. Hey, Yeah, I gotta say,
Wait, are
I
you
actually
saying
agree with
Alex
that.
Jones was right?
He's yeah about that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty
Well, now that we have that on record,
I think that's why we don't have nearly as many viewers as him, because we don't scream into the microphone enough.
Okay, well, maybe we should get more angry.
Maybe
You
there needs to be
need a
like
rant. Your rants have gotten almost there, but they just haven't expanded out quite enough. I usually cut your mic off before we get to the Alex Jones kind of level, but maybe I should just let you go. Free reign.
Man. Yeah, you gotta. Hey,
gotta unleash the beast.
Yeah, just be myself.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Let's check out the collection stats here on OpenSea. We got friendship bracelets up at the top here, and now I guess I'm an idiot. Let's just start with that. But I didn't really know that. I guess the friendship bracelets free mint has been like going on for a long time, and that's why there's like 30-something thousand of these.
Kent has been saying that.
I know.
Like every episode.
I know, but I thought he meant like it was a free
ignore
mint.
him.
No, I just didn't know it was an ongoing free mint. So that's what really blows my mind, is that this is an ongoing free mint and that the floor price is at 0.58, and that I could have been minting these, but I didn't. And I guess the mint ends today. And the question really is what's going to happen when that mint ends to the price. But, you know, for right now, it's dominating the volume chart. We've also got feet picks crawling up the chart here, number 7. You know, we feet picks, we covered this the other day, and I think Josh has
our idea is stolen by someone. Yeah.
So Mr. Take Profits is salty about this one. But this one's doing well. The feet picks are doing well. So congratulations to the feet. I like this one personally. It's got nice black socks on. You know, that's my style. Just some plain black socks.
But you wear sandals with socks. Like that's
yes.
the crime.
There would be sandals. There would be white sandals on these.
That's
feet.
A crime. They should throw you in jail for doing that.
Only for whiteys. In my hometown. I mean, in my home country, that's what we do. It's perfectly normal in my homeland to wear flip flops with socks. So
okay. Yeah, make all the excuses.
I get a pass. You're just being racist. And it's okay. You're just racist against Asians. You know, stop Asian hate. Stop this Asian hate on this show.
It has nothing to do with. I don't care.
Okay. Now he's backpedaling right out of it.
I'm doubling down on it. That it doesn't matter what race you are. If you're wearing socks and sandals, that should be a crime.
Hey, some of these have like cigarettes and doobies between the feet. Look at this one.
No, yeah.
Have you ever seen someone do that? I've never seen that before. That's something new to me.
The scale says 69.
Yeah.
It's like nothing. What is that? A child?
Yeah. Maybe. You don't know what the feet are. Jones, you don't know whose feet these could be.
Fucking pedos everywhere in this.
Are there any socks with flip-flop with sandals on here? I mean, that should be a style on here. Then I would maybe buy one. Look at this one, has its underwear down. That's interesting. So anyway, that's the feet picks.
Yeah. Great.
You know, really great.
How many GMs would you give that project?
10 out of 10.
All right.
10 GMs out of 10 GM. Artwork, 10. Utility, 10.
What's the roadmap?
Team, 10. Roadmap, 10.
10 utility.
10.
What's the utility?
Check. 10. The utility, they're feet picks. I mean, what's the utility of any feet picks? You know what to do. You know what to do with those feet picks. You know exactly what to do with those feet picks.
I don't. Will you please describe it to me like I'm 5?
Okay. So get yourself a big old bottle of lube. Okay. Bonk.
You're just going for it. Like,
Bonk Inu
we've already. I mean, with our intermission from yesterday and today, like our
Yeah, I couldn't
YouTube
let that run
account.
more than one day.
Yeah, you couldn't do that for it again. That's sad.
Instead, I played Alex Jones. That should really do it. That should be a lot better for us. That should end
Right,
a lot
yeah.
better for us. Bonk Inu is going to be minting NFTs. Now, to clarify, this is not a official Bonk Inu project, but I guess they are somehow involved. Anyway, this is going to be on Magic Eden, and you have to. It'll be about $25 worth of Bonk to mint this today. So if you are a Bonk holder, I'm a Bonk millionaire, and I'm gonna probably mint one of these because why not use my shit token to mint
For the culture.
another shit token for the culture? Exactly. So it's not hype; it's a movement. Okay. Also, they supposedly like teamed up with some of the larger artists in the Solana space, like that John Lay guy and some other people. So there's a handful of artists that are also involved that are larger-ish Solana artists. So we'll see what these end up looking like. But I'm going to try to mint one of these 1600 UTC. I love UTC time because that always really helps me figure out when things are.
Right. Yeah.
4
you have to
p.m.
Google it every
UTC. This
fucking
now
time.
sit over here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what time the actual mint starts, but there's a bunch of people involved with this. Looks interesting, at least if you are a Bonk holder or a Solana person. Looks interesting. So I'm going to be checking that out on the Magic Eden. Let's see if it's on their homepage. No, nobody in this audience cares because you all hate Solana, but I'm a Bonk millionaire, so this matters to me. Okay. Oh, look, it's on the front page. Go to Launchpad. Wait, is it minting yet? Is it minting yet? Is it minting yet? Reload. Is it minting? Reload. Is it minting? No. So it starts in 8 minutes if you're on the Gods whitelist, which I'm not, but I'm on the Bonk whitelist. So that starts in 3 hours. Okay. Let's get it. It's going to be a giant collection. I think 15,000. So a really just crazy amount of NFTs, shit ton of NFTs. That's like that's what Utes was, right? So we'll see how this goes over there. See how strong the Bonk is, right? How strong is the Bonk community?
How strong? I bet
guess we're
you'll
gonna find
sell
out.
out.
I sure hope so. I mean, I'm probably should I just use all the rest of my Bonk and just buy these with the rest of my Bonk? I mean, it's kind of like why not? It's all just worthless anyway, right? So why not just like buy? I mean, that's probably the price of Bonk. I don't even know what the price of Bonk is, so that's probably all the rest of my Bonk to just mint 2 of these.
Oh,
So
really?
probably worth like nothing. I don't know. I don't think the token's been going up, right? I mean, I don't know. I have not even
haven't-
looked at the
I
price of
haven't
Bonk
looked, yeah.
like once. I just hodl Bonk.
Yeah,
That's all.
just sweep it. Just buy as many of these bonks as you can.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Will do. And I don't know why it's showing Dan's chat all weird. I think that's like an emoji description. Sad. I wish it was the emoji. Hand covering eyes. I think that's the one where it's like, hand and face. Like, I can't believe these guys are talking about this stupid Bonk NFT. And I can't blame you because this is completely idiotic. Game of Thrones NFTs also coming today. So these are going to be happening at 3 p.m. Eastern for public sale, 11 a.m. Eastern. So
I'd be more
5 minutes.
excited if the
For pre-
newer Game of Thrones was like any good. You know, I'd be excited. But I wasn't impressed. They changed the actors. They had the timeline all. They like had a giant long timeline, but just crammed it all in. It just felt really forced. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan.
Okay,
Wasn't a
wow.
big fan.
Well,
of the
I like
character
that you have strong
actors
feelings
all
about it.
changing up. Yeah, enough for me to not touch this. And I probably
wow.
wouldn't touch this even if I did like it. Let's be honest. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm like,
You don't want-
nah.
You know, you're not. It's so like, are they trying to make this into like a virtual card game? Essentially, like, do you think that's where they're trying to do this? Or is
some
this
sort of like
just
magic game?
because there's like resources, story cards. Yeah, is this like, yeah, exactly, like a Magic the Gathering NFT game that they're trying to
That'd be
put
kind of
together here? I don't know.
cool.
Build your realm.
I wouldn't play it, but there's a lot of nerds out there, I'm sure would.
There are a lot of nerds out there,
Yeah.
dude. So I don't know. That's
So
I think a valid question. What are they doing? Are they building? It says build your realm, so they must be building. So bullish on builders, bro.
yeah. Oh yeah. Super
Bullish
bullish.
on builders. These feet
Don't
pics, though,
underestimate the
dude.
nerds.
These
Dude,
feet pics,
stop
though.
going back to the feet
God,
pics.
I'm like, oh man, do I have to buy oh god.
Yeah, you obviously do.
I'm starting to get hot over here,
If
dude.
you
I'm just
didn't
looking at
have
this,
a
people
fetish
getting
for
hot.
feet, you do now.
Yeah, I didn't, and now I do. Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Exactly. I think these little 8-bit feet have turned me. You know what we should do real quick too? Let's check out the optimism charts. We're optimism maxis around here now. I am a optimism NFT holder, so I got to check on my bags, and I need to actually increase my bag.
Maxis.
So we got here the early optimists. They were early. This was like, I think, one of the first projects. They're up at the top there. Optimism Quests, Optimistic Explorers. I need to get a little bit more into the optimism NFTs and understand some of these projects a little bit more. Of course, what would a chain be without a Ape Yacht Club derivative? So
Yeah,
there's
you
the
have to have
Optimism
one.
Apes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have one if you're gonna even be a blockchain, right? We got OptiChads too. OptiChads has been fluctuating up and down the list, and actually it's at a 0.02 ETH floor, which is quite a bit higher than when I
Nice.
bought my OptiChad. So
Nice.
OptiPunks, and of course my favorite is the OptiChads. Because it's chads. I think I need to transform my personality into a chat.
There's no bias here. They're sponsors, but there's no bias.
GM. Is there an open toe
GM,
shoe
Josh.
on foot pick? Let's
I bet.
see. I want to look at the different traits actually of the feet picks. Can we just do that real
God.
quick?
No.
Yes. I love when he's
This is the
really
worst
hurting.
epi.
Yeah, this is perfect. That's what I want to hear.
It's
When
just
he
this
says it's the
project
worst episode,
just
it's my favorite.
pisses me off because I hate feet. They're just disgusting to me.
I know, which just makes
And
me
then
like this even more.
I'm not like the 8-bit art is I do like some of it, not gonna lie, but the majority of it I can't stand, and this is in that I can't stand. Like it just the details and everything just sucks. Like the ankles of the legs and the feet just seem wrong.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
I think
Hater.
the art is absolute garbage. And then they have like
Wow.
and
These
it's
are some
feet.
serious
Again, it's
shots
fucking
getting
feet.
fired.
It's just
These
disgusting.
are serious shots getting fired. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's stupid. It's stupid. And
But
what the
my
fuck
computer
is
doesn't
utility?
even
No
want to load it.
utility. Yeah, good, because it's like, please don't. No
Don't
one
worry,
wants
guys.
to see-
We're gonna reload.
No one
Don't worry.
wants to
There
talk
we go.
about the
There
feet.
we go. Of course. Yeah. We want to talk about the feet. I mean, it's either the feet or the genuine undead. Feet pick to 1 ETH, and he and Josh will lick take profits feet. Oh
No.
my God. Okay, it's on. It's on. We have to shill this project to 1 ETH. Josh knew exactly how to get us to shill his bag. That is exactly how you do it.
No.
There's an ass one, he says. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go look at the traits. We
There's
gotta
an
check out the
ass?
traits. I don't know, dude. Okay, so clothes, skin color, nails is one of the categories. So yeah, there's different nails. Shorts, blue pencil skirt. Oh, like is this like the clothing that's at the tip of at the very edge of the frame? Okay. I don't care too much about the clothes. I care more about the accessories. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, fishnet stockings, cigarettes, white schoolgirl socks, heart socks, sandals. Oh, there is sandals, bro. Is it sandals with socks though?
So many
Sandals.
options.
Flip flops. Still, I don't see flip flops with socks.
Like
That's
they don't even
really
move, do they?
key.
They're not even cool
I don't know.
gifs.
I haven't.
They're just fucking.
Maybe I should click on them,
they
but
all
I don't think so.
suck.
Ankle monitor.
Stupid.
That's funny. Studded heels, gold toe rings, leg cuffs. Studded heels sounds pretty. That's more Mr. Take Profit style. He likes those studded heels. Rope. What is that?
I like the
Okay, the
boots with the
rope is very
fur.
weird.
Yeah.
This is one of the, maybe this is maybe the weirdest one. What's going on here?
Yeah, some
Like the
bondage
fire-
shit going on.
I don't know. Maybe something. You said it. You said
You
it.
said- But it's like bondage if you're also like a knitter, you know, like
Yeah, that's what it looked more like. It looked more like they were
like a
knitting.
half-ass sweater that they sewed their feet together. Like makes no, it's just stupid. Oh, ankle bracelet. Yes. See, there you go.
No.
That's more my.
Josh said to check my DMs. Okay, one second. I'm gonna go do it off screen so I don't dox anybody else in my DMs. But what did he send me? I'm so scared.
Yeah, you can't walk in that rope. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, the rope looks very challenging to even just. Oh, what is this? What did he send me? Oh, I see what he sent me. Butt pics. Oh, there's a butt pics NFT, dude. Oh, here you go. Okay, you ready?
And I'm
I
sure
don't
there's
think
a
you're
dick
ready,
pic
dude.
one. I'm sure the
Ooh.
dick pic one probably
Well,
came first
yeah,
before all these.
maybe.
Let's be honest.
Maybe.
We all know.
For grandmas. Okay, let's see. Butt pics. Collection of 420 butt pics.
Oh, low cap. Gotta love that.
Dude, I don't know if it's minted yet, but whitelist and a free butt. If you, it looks like they're giving away whitelist spots right now.
Yeah.
So-
Awesome. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of Big Butts. Remember that Big Butt one from what's his name? That rapper.
Oh yeah,
Big Butts that I
right.
cannot
Yeah, he
laugh.
did. Mr. Yeah, he did.
Who did that? Fuck, I forgot.
I know.
Trying
I
to
can't
brain
believe
fart.
I can't believe we can't remember.
all right.
Sir Mix-a-Lot? Was it a Sir Mix-a-Lot? Was
Yeah,
that it?
yeah, and I forget everything. So
I kind of like these butt pics so far, from what I'm seeing.
pretty bullish. Pretty bullish.
Man, the Degen Mint season it might be coming back. Look at this. Is this even allowed on YouTube? Is this kind of thing allowed on YouTube?
That
That's
doesn't
a
even look like a
smoking-
cigar.
dude, that's a smoking
dude.
butt.
That looks like a turd.
That's a smoking butt, bro.
With like it's like, bro, you need to see a doctor. There's some blood in that or some shit. Like, that's what that looks like.
What's going on in
Oh,
this one?
Mario, nice. That one's pretty good.
What is this?
Mario
Who thought
goes
this
in?
up? Who thought this up? Who thought this up? This is a sick mind. We need to get the butt pics founders on the
We
show.
need it. We need them on the show.
Yeah, I think we need the founders of the show on the show. We'll even let them do anonymous voice changing if they want. They can frank it. I'm gonna DM them.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Okay, well that's it, guys. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got today. Tiger beer NFTs. Okay, let me check it out. Let me check it out. And good evening. Good evening, Dolph. Good evening, Dolph. How are you? Okay, let's just check this one out real quick. This is our last one. Tiger beer. Because I didn't do Genuine Undead, even though Abdul asked for it. We're gonna do Tiger beer. We have to do one of Abdul's
Tiger beer.
Tiger beer, dude. Let's see. Tiger Bob. Maybe that's what he meant. That's what he probably meant.
Yeah,
he
we
tricked
covered
me.
Tiger
I
Bob.
thought it was something new by him calling it
remember.
Tiger beer. But yeah, I remember Tiger Bob. But he must still have a bag of these, Abdul. But you know, these were like blue chip material. And they're actually, it seemed like they're holding their floor pretty good. That 0.52 is thin as ice. So I like the Tiger Bob still. I don't know what's going on there. Tell us if something's happening, Abdul. You gotta tell us what's going on. Tell us what's going on. I don't want to do the work to figure it out, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't
Well,
got that.
that's it, guys. What came first, the feet pick or the butt pick? We're gonna leave you with that. Don't forget, tomorrow's show is going to be holders only. So so go to gmtv.lol/NFT to get the NFT if you want to watch tomorrow's show. And the details will be announced in the Discord for that. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Have a good one.
Abdul we're ready to argue. Abdul's about to have an argument with us. He's going to FUD this show to zero. But have a good one, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow, same time and place. Oh, actually, we won't unless you're older. 10 a.m.
Tiger Beer. It's like, we'll check out Tiger Beer tomorrow. Abdul.
Okay, Tiger Beer. Oh, he says it was Tiger Beer. Okay. Well, tomorrow's Tiger Beer. Get an NFT, Abdul, so you can see the show tomorrow. Okay, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah.